1946 Willys Jeep in my dad's barn. Been sitting here since, not on the road since 2000. Just kind of do a little walk around on it. It's the civilian model, not the Army model. My dad used to take it hunting in New Mexico. And then he got it street legal. And that's about the time I learned how to drive. So at 16, this was my first vehicle. I thought it was super cool. Only got first, second, and third in reverse. And it would pop out of second gear if you didn't hold it down. Steering play was humongous. That's still the same. Manual brakes. That's your seatbelt. It did not have the seat in it whenever I had it. That's an add-on. But we did have a top, if you could call it that. Remember these chains going down the road? Hearing those clank. You did change out the gas tank. The gas tank used to be longer, but it is under your seat. Added a winch, lights, wipers, turn signal. I actually wired it for a radio at one point. I think that's what this was from. I forget what that's for. So this is the actual throttle. Sorry, this is the actual throttle. So you could, instead of controlling it with your foot, you would pull it from here and control it. So I would say that was my cruise control. And I think that's the parking brake that I have no idea if it worked or not, but the gears four-wheel low was used a few times. You have the instructions right there. So it's been sitting for a while, so we're gonna go ahead and try to get it at least started up and lubricated up, because I know some of the valves stick, so we might have to take off the valve cover. And I've never worked on these engines, so this is the first for me. Man, that's pretty serious. It's not like any valve cover I've seen before. I mean, that's a pretty small carb. But I remember I never had any engine problems with this. Started up every time, never got hot. So I'm not expecting too many problems with it. But yeah, pretty cool. Check out this dipstick. That's like pretty serious dipstick there. Oh, got oil. Let's see what the clutch and brake pedal feel like. Still, clutch feels pretty good. Ooh, dang, that's hard as a rock. Yeah. I mean, I forget where the brake cylinder, where's the master cylinder? Maybe it's down there. Anyway, found the old insurance card, and I guess that's the VIN right there. So last on 1999. All right, it was starting to tighten up. It was?
Yeah, it's tight now. I don't know. Is it? There's no compression anywhere?
There's no compression.
Okay, I'll keep going.
Kind of working back and forth if you need to. The pistons. Put this light back on, even though it's louder than anything. So the valve is still sticking up. It's hard to see. It's that one right there in front. It might be a bent valve, maybe. And then we'll have to take off the head and then probably just, you know, do the full job of all the valves. But wanted to try to just get it running with this, which it will run. So we got it back together. Got the stuck valve, which was the second one. It was sticking open, and so we just kept working it. We put PV blaster down the spark plug hole, let it soak in the open position overnight, and that seemed to do the trick. That's returning on its own. So we put the spark plugs back in. And now it's time for a test start. Out of gas though. So my brother went to go get some gas. We got some lead substitute we're going to put in there. And turn it over, and then with this open to watch it, make sure it's going well. Once it starts, go ahead and try that. Oop, I just flooded it. Everything looks good. Except it's not pumping any gas out of the
gas pump?
yeah. But success, we got it running. So we gotta troubleshoot the gas in there. Tastes like chicken.
There we go.
Nice.
Just tastes good. Can't you? Yeah, it was kind of stuck and then it went.
Whole fuel pump was shot. So went to Napa and actually had it in stock. It started! put the air. The clutch doesn't work. Oh, there we go. Bring it on back. It's alive. It's smoky.
Alright. See you homies later. Out of here. See ya. No brakes.
No brakes.